Hey everyone, welcome back to Carreview Hub. The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV has finally arrived. And let me tell you, this one's a game changer. Chevy has taken one of its most popular crossovers and given it a futuristic all-electric makeover that blends style, performance, and technology into one bold package. If you've been waiting for an EV that feels approachable, practical, and still exciting, the Equinox EV might be exactly what you've been looking for. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into its design, interior, performance, features, and pricing to see if this SUV truly deserves all the hype. Starting with the exterior, the 2025 Equinox EV makes a strong first impression. Chevy has really leaned into a modern, athletic look that feels different from the gasoline-powered version. The body lines are clean and aerodynamic, giving the SUV a sleek and confident stance. Up front, you'll notice the closed-off grille, which is typical for EVs, but Chevy has given it a futuristic light bar that stretches across the nose, connecting slim LED headlights. Depending on the trim, you get different lighting signatures, and it really helps the SUV stand out, especially at night. The side profile is bold, with a coupe-like roofline that slopes gently toward the back, and the available two-tone paint options add even more personality. Wheel designs range from stylish 19-inch alloys to sporty 21-inch options, filling out the wheel arches nicely. In terms of colors, Chevy is offering a mix of classic shades like Summit White and Mosaic Black, but also fun, eye-catching tones like Radiant Red and Galaxy Gray, which make the Equinox EV look sharp and futuristic. Step inside, and the cabin feels just as modern as the exterior. Chevy has clearly prioritized space and comfort, with a wide dashboard layout that integrates technology seamlessly. At the center of it all is a massive 17.7-inch infotainment touchscreen on higher trims, paired with an 11-inch digital driver display. These screens are crisp, responsive, and packed with features, making it easy to control everything from navigation to entertainment. The seats are supportive and available with heating, ventilation, and even premium leather upholstery depending on the trim. Rear passengers aren't left out either, with generous legroom and headroom that make this SUV family-friendly. Cargo space is also impressive, thanks to the flat floor design, and folding the rear seats gives you even more room for luggage, groceries, or weekend gear. Performance-wise, the 2025 Equinox EV is built on GM's Ultium platform, which means it benefits from cutting-edge electric technology. Depending on which model you choose, you can get either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The standard front-wheel drive version makes about 210 horsepower and 242 pound-feet of torque, while the all-wheel drive setup bumps it up to around 290 horsepower and 346 pound-feet of torque. That's plenty of punch for daily driving, highway merging, or even some spirited acceleration when you need it. Chevy estimates a range of up to 319 miles on a single charge for the front-wheel drive models, which is very competitive in the EV/SUV segment. The all-wheel drive version has slightly less range, but still enough for most drivers' needs. Charging is quick and easy too. With DC fast charging, you can add around 70 miles of range in just 10 minutes. The suspension has been tuned for comfort, but it still offers responsive handling, striking a balance between smooth ride quality and agility. Now let's talk technology and safety. Chevy has really packed the Equinox EV with advanced features. You get standard Chevy Safety Assist across all trims, which includes automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, forward collision alert, and more. Higher trims add even smarter tech, like adaptive cruise control, HD surround vision, and rear cross-traffic braking. And for those who want the latest innovation, Super Cruise is available. That's GM's hands-free driving system for compatible highways, and it makes long trips far less stressful. On the connectivity side, the Equinox EV doesn't disappoint either. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, plus over-the-air updates, built-in Google Apps, and even an available Wi-Fi hotspot. It's the kind of SUV where your smartphone feels like an extension of the car itself. When it comes to trims and pricing, Chevy is offering several options to fit different budgets. The lineup starts with the 1LT, the most affordable version, and goes all the way up to the 3RS all-wheel drive, which is the sportiest and most feature-rich. Prices are expected to start around the mid-$30,000 range for the base model, making this one of the most accessible EVs in its class. Even the higher trims stay competitive, especially when you consider the technology and range you're getting. And don't forget, federal tax credits may apply depending on your location and eligibility, which could make the Equinox EV even more affordable. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV strikes a great balance between being futuristic and practical. It has the looks to turn heads, the tech to keep you connected, and the range to handle real-world driving needs without compromise. Chevy has clearly positioned this SUV as the EV for the everyday driver, affordable, stylish, and loaded with features. If you've been considering making the jump to an electric vehicle but didn't want to sacrifice space, comfort, or budget, this one deserves a spot at the top of your list. That wraps up today's review of the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV. What do you think? Does this EV have what it takes to win over drivers in the US market? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Review Hub 2025, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update on the latest car releases and reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.